Good morning. Brad Waller here once again after a slight break of these videos. I was getting them out to you daily. And at Affiliate Summit, I really thought it would be easier to get the videos done because I could sit down and do them in the room, do them in the press room. I had people I was planning on interviewing, all sorts of stuff like that. I had plans and they just didn't work. I was in the press room with John and Oscar. I wanted to interview them, but guess what? They were editing their videos and making videos. It's like every time it wasn't convenient. So it's like, okay, maybe later. And then, never got around to it. So that was interesting that I didn't get that done. A little frustrating, but hey, your plans don't work. You got to move on. And I didn't take enough initiative to go off and just create my own and do what I didn't plan for. The stuff that I didn't have planned didn't get done. So that's what happened there with Affiliate Summit. But it was, again, a great show. If you weren't there, you need to, and you need to learn, you need to network, any of that, you got to go to Affiliate Summit. For all I know, my voice is still funny. I probably averaged going to bed about 3:30 a.m. And it's not that I was out partying hard and drinking and all that. I limited myself, so I was never hungover the next day. I knew what I was doing because what I was doing was I was networking with people. Whether it was just hanging out and talking and getting that relationship and making it a deeper relationship, or just finding a little bit more about them. I ended up having lunch, or dinner, after the show. It was the after dinner, or after show dinner. The show was over. It's like, okay, found some people. I met with Trisha Lynn. She found some people. I knew maybe two of them, and one of them I had been talking to, but I didn't really, do the business side of it. But since we're talking at dinner next to each other, it was a lot easier to say, oh, what is it you do? Oh, travel blog. Oh, that's very cool. And I told her a little bit about our gaggle, and she said, that's interesting, but you need to talk to Kara next to me because she's got a blog about her kids. And she's got that whole parent audience. She needs to hear this. And that came out of the fact that I already had that relationship with the woman I was talking to. I wasn't walking up and saying, so, what do you do? What are you here for? It was more just, okay, we're eating dinner. It's like, yeah, we got to know each other, all that kind of stuff, but never really got into, business. What is it you do? And I say, oh, yeah, I do mobile app development, and you do whatever. And talked about it that way, but didn't make the connection for Gaggle because, okay, she's a blogger. It was basically all it was set up. And that could be anything. And so it didn't make sense to sort of push her on something like that. But yeah, apps. Yeah. Somebody needs an app, I do an app. That can work. So it's that kind of networking that comes out of it. Talking to a friend that I have known literally for, I think, I'm going to say it's 16 years. I've known him at these affiliate conferences. We have never done business together. And we may have set something up because he's now doing SEO for vocational schools. And guess what? I'm on the school board of a vocational school and they're looking for ways of building it. He says that's what he does. He knows how to do it. And hey, if they need to increase their business, I can refer him to them. Side benefit, good friend. I get something out of it because I make my friend happy, I make my friend money, and the school does better. Not everything is going to be dollars in my pocket. So you never know unless you just hang out and talk. And talking with David, that was at an event that I didn't have to go to. It was a newcomers event. I was there as a veteran, but I didn't have a newcomer assigned to me, but I went anyhow. And David was there as a veteran, and we were talking. So there's your value right there. That's just a small fraction of it. I probably made a good 10 connections of people that would make money for our company, whether it be referrals to apps, some of the people from WP Engine, a guy from Buddy Press Media that does a lot of WordPress plugins, including one that builds apps. I almost drove him home to Los Angeles. So it's like things like that just pop out when he says, "Oh yeah, I brought a one-way ticket out here, and I'm flying out to I'm driving out to LA on Wednesday." Like, well, I'm driving out. I got a car. When do you want to go? And he was staying for a WordPress thing Wednesday, so he wasn't going to leave town till late. I needed to be home. I thought I had a hockey game to go to, but I sold the tickets. But even so, good to be home. Avoid, I got home before all the rain and all that. So, alrighty, I'm going into my car garage, and I've talked for 6 minutes. See ya. Peace out.